Yes, yes, yes. Can we put down the music? Can we put down the music? Yes, 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 yes. Yes, we are here. We back. We in the building. You already know what time it is, man. It's time for the Pozew podcast. This is gonna be our first show for the year. We had stopped for a little bit because we had some situation, some COVID situation going on, whatnot. So we had to stop for a few months. Make sure everything was gravy. You know what I mean? People survived that and all that good stuff. Because it's kind of crazy out here. You know what I mean? They've been bullhitting us with this nonsense for almost 2 years, 3 years now. You know what I mean? So we gotta deal with it. It is what it is. But we're not here to talk about politics right now. We're here for the regular thing. By the way, my name is James. You can call me Slim, aka Slim. That's the name that everybody know in the street. Slim, you know what I mean? We are here at the K-Storm radio station, www.kstormradio.com. You can catch us up there. We live 24/7. Just go on the website and then you could also download the app too. You know what I mean? You just go on there, check us out. 24/7 radio station, play music all day long, you know what I mean? For you guys that's interested in, hit me up. You already know what it is, man. I've done this radio thing for about 5.5 years. We've done this Pozew show. It's no longer a Pozew show, it's Pozew podcast now because we're transitioning into YouTube because that's where the action is at right now. We try to get in the mix of the YouTube world real quick, We newcomers, so take it easy on us, you know what I mean? So don't be, I know how y'all do on YouTube. Although I'm coming on YouTube, I'm just coming on YouTube, but I've been on YouTube, if you understand what I mean. I've been on the comment section of a lot of podcasts, you know what I mean? Shout out to a lot of people out there doing their thing. I don't want to name yet because I know some of y'all automatically I name y'all gonna hate on me, so I'm not gonna do that. Seriously, because it's all about fanatics. YouTube, it's that's what it is. There's like different sections. Everybody pick and choose who they want, who they like, and then they hate on everybody else. It is what it is. But I've been on YouTube for a long time. Just checking things out, looking at things, whatever. While I was doing my radio thing, always wanted to come on YouTube, but we decided this year. We're gonna, put our feet in the water and see what it is. You know what I mean? See what we can do about it and see what it is. But with that said, you know what I mean? No further ado. Bro. I got my homie right here. You know what I mean? Known him for about 5-something years. He's been doing his thing too. You know what I mean? What's going on?
No, I was gonna tell him to plug the light because it's giving him a glare on that camera.
Yeah.
Just follow that cord that goes into my
that's right. Do
pull it out.
In the meantime, yes.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah, much better because that light, no bullet was kind of
giving the glare.
Yeah.
Sure.
But I'm here. I'm gonna introduce my man. Well, I'm gonna let him introduce himself. I usually let the people introduce themselves. Who better to introduce yourself than yourself? It is what it is. So, is it on?
Yo.
No, I don't think so. You gotta press the button.
Long press.
Yo.
Long
Yeah,
press.
long press. Just press it. Yeah.
Like you pressing, you know what?
Got you.
Gio's in the building. Gio, talk to the people, man. Let them know a little bit about you.
Yo, what up, man? Bostonboy Gio in the
on?
building. Not new to here. Been here since, man, I started 2014, 15. Pozew had me out when I was with Coke Boys. Just starting out, making my own lane, you know what I'm saying? He still has me on the show to this day because he still shows love. And always, regardless if I was to the bottom or the top, he always got me. So I'm here. We're going to talk about what's going on.
Yes, sir.
What's poppin'?
Welcome, man. It's been a minute, you know what I mean? I've seen you. You were doing your thing. We went down south real quick, laid down real quick. You were all up in the trenches, like my man Goonie Gooby saying. Mm-hmm. All up in the trenches doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Goonie, man. I see you, man. And my condolences. I can never say that word for some strange reason. What is it? When you have somebody that die? When you have somebody that died, what's that word again? Condolences. Yes, there you go. Thank you. I don't know what's going on with it. Maybe it's the tea though. I'm not there yet, but you know what I mean. I got some tea. You know what I'm saying? Because we try to stay COVID free, so we drinking tea real quick. Tea. Yes, sir. But yes. So Gio, What's going on with you, man? You've been out there, you know. Let the people tell them a little bit about you, like your resume, how long you been doing it, who you were affiliated with, you know, how you got to start your thing, and then you know do your thing. You know, we're gonna start with that, and then we're gonna get into the nitty gritty things.
Well, I started back in like 2014, first round, whatever. But I was doing it as a hobby then. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I was grateful to know my bro, DJ Padrino, was with Coke Boys at the time, DJ.
Yes, sir.
So when I was doing shows, like, yo, come open up for us and build a relationship with them.
Mm-hmm.
And I became part of the squad, as you know.
Yeah.
That carried on for a couple of years, and then I started doing my own shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always had my own group, my own thing going on.
Of course.
But I always, you know, it's always good to keep venturing off and make connections. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
So that happened. Years down the line, right now, I got my team right now, Cream City Records, Bostonboy Management, you know what I'm saying, Bostonboy. We just formed a Voltron team right now, and we're just putting out a lot of work right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to say too much, but there's a video out right now. Check out my boy Case Money.
Yes, sir.
Right now. Amazing's out right now, just dropped today. Mm-hmm. We got a bunch of other projects coming out. We're going to play some stuff for y'all later on, but right now, I'm merging right now with a team out in Arizona. Mm-hmm. We all from different places, from Louisiana, Philly, Boston. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And then we merging with some other cats from Arizona. So,
trying to build a super squad.
Man, we trying to work, man. We trying to make that unity. You feel me?
That's what I'm talking about, man. Well, it's good to see that. It's good to hear, because I know you've been doing your thing for quite a minute. You know, I've known you for a little while here in the Boston area, because you know, just in case people didn't really know or understand, Boston is full of talent. There's a lot of talent out here, and that's the reason why I'm so motivated to keep going and do my thing. Like when I stop for a little bit, everybody's hating me. I'm like, yo, man, you can't stop, man. You know, people are just giving me the fuel and you know, encouragement and all that good stuff to keep going and whatnot. You know, I for a little while I was like, do I really still want to do this, man? I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoy the hell out of it, though. You know what I mean? But sometimes things, you know, you hit, you know, road bump and all that stuff. You know what I mean? There's a lot of funny things going on. You know, a lot of stuff. You know how it is, but. We're strong enough. We're gonna survive it. We're gonna keep going. It is what it is. I enjoy this, and then before I even go further, you know, I don't wanna get lost in the mix and forget about it. I gotta say R.I.P. to the homie Don Hazel, which was a pioneer out here in the Boston area. You know what I mean?
R.I.P. Don Hazel.
You name it, he's done it. Music, web series, movies, everything. And he was always someone that was trying to bring everyone together and whatnot. He worked with everyone. You can ask anyone, you'll get nothing but positive words about Don. Don was the man. I love the Don, man. And funny thing, and not even funny, I was talking to you about it. It was supposed to be you and Don today. It was supposed to be him and Don today.
And then, like, what, 2 days later?
Yes.
After me and you had a
conversation. And I'm telling you, it's gonna be you and Don and whatnot. I'm about to hit Don, and then I didn't get to hit him the same day. I'm like, I'll hit him sometime the week, because I know if I hit him, he'll come. No matter when I hit him, he come through. That, you know, that's what I love about Don. You know, he's always ready to support and to be there, whatnot, or whatever. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna have Don come in, and then we're gonna have a great show between you and Don. It's gonna be fun, whatnot, because I know, you know, Don is mad fun, man. You know, and then I heard the news, and it just kind of like,
nah.
You know what I mean? It just kind of crushed me. But you know, R.I.P. to Don. And respect to his family and everybody and friends and all that good stuff. You know, Feta. You know, you already know what it is, man. So big up to you, all of y'all. With that said, you got what's the latest thing that you got out? Well, first of all, how many albums are you going on right now? If it's album or just EP or LP or whatever, you know, how many albums you on right now?
Yo, I only put out. Yo, hold on, right now, yo. Case Money in the building right now. Art's in the building right now.
We got some people on the phone. You got some people on the phone.
You know what I'm saying? Gonna play a single that just dropped today. Case Money, Cream City Records, thing all the way from Arizona. Everybody tapping in.
Big up.
We in here.
Put the camera. Put the microphone so you can hear what he's saying.
Hold on. Speak loud. One more time.
Alright, make sure everybody go get Amazing right now, featuring Bob and Akiva Jabbar on all platforms. Case Money, you can find me on every platform. Real Case Money, man. At me, man. Geo love, baby.
You already know, man. You already know what it is, man. We out here.
That's what I'm talking about. Big up, man. Thanks for calling, man. We appreciate you, man. You in the sun over there. We in the cold over there.
Yeah, they got the palm trees.
You know what I'm saying?
We got snow. We got 2 feet of snow and stuff over here.
Yo, he just wanted to call and tease us, man. We in the snow out here, man. Freezing our ass off. Man.
Yo, keep tapped in. I'm about to play your stuff, bro. Keep tapped in. You already know.
All right, for sure. Hey, send me, if you want to send me the number so I can call in, bro.
Got you. Say no more. What's the number? One more time.
857-312.
857-312.
9788.
You gotta text it to me, bro.
Say no more. Well, all right. I got you. Say no more.
A little intermission. You know, we don't mind that. It is what it is. We get
That's my team. That's my team from Arizona. You know what I'm saying?
love all the way from Arizona.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
big up to Arizona, man.
Yeah,
Big up
we
to
out
y'all,
here,
man. Big up to y'all, you know, for hitting us up, you know, real quick and show love real quick. We appreciate that. So, Gio, yeah, talk to us, man. How many albums are you on right now? And then,
basically only got 2.
you got 2 albums.
I got The Beginning.
But like 1,000 singles.
There you go. Because listen, I look at it this way, man.
Yeah.
I was putting out too much music. Like I didn't have a fan base like that. At that time.
I know you trying to build it. Yes.
And then I noticed that I used the old model. And listen, any independent artist right there, I'm speaking to y'all right now.
Talk to them.
Y'all.
Because Gio's all about his business.
Listen.
All about his business, and I know that.
When I started off, this is a quick couple minutes. I'm gonna tell y'all.
No, go ahead. Talk.
When I started off, I'm like, let me put everything I own. So beat everything, but I didn't have a fan base.
Mm-hmm.
So why am I putting out all good, like everything that I own for music? Now I don't have a fan base.
Mm-hmm.
So I started doing remixes to dope beats that people rock to.
Yeah.
Now, if you see a lot, I got remixes to J. Cole, G-Eazy, and I got mad different remixes. Those will blow me up.
Yeah.
And so when people was like, stop doing remixes, I don't hear you.
Start doing your own thing, yeah.
And that's what I did, and it worked.
Definitely.
It worked.
I see you out there, you
Worked.
everywhere. You down in New Orleans almost every year over there at the blues joint real quick doing your thing. We keep missing each other though, but it is what it is.
No, we definitely not. Yo, guess what? They said they're not kissing Mardi Gras this year.
They not?
My aunt told me.
Actually, I might be down there in February.
I might too.
yeah.
But my aunt's like, no.
We'll talk. I might be down there. You know, big up to Nola, man. Big up to I love New Orleans.
Big
man.
shout
All
to New
love.
Orleans.
Every time I
That's
go
my
to New
second
Orleans,
home.
it's a lot of fun. It's always a lot of fun.
Real talk.
Every time I leave, that's when he's coming in. Or when he's coming, when he's leaving, that's when I'm coming in.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Big up to Nola, man. Yes.
Facts.
So what made you decide to I know you was doing your thing out here for a while, for a bit, you know, you was connected with some other people. What made you decide to sort of like venture out, you know, to other state and whatnot, to show your talent and whatnot, to do your thing?
Well, it was more the fact that after a couple years of just doing some stuff around Boston, I felt like I was going in a circle.
Yeah.
Doing the same venues.
Yeah.
Doing it, just doing the same.
Yeah.
I'm not doing.
And we don't really have much out here because they shut a lot of our stuff down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
But between the people who do the promotion,
Yeah.
all around New England, you know what I'm saying? I already went through around, the same venues. Like after the second year, I'm like, yo, I already performed here. Why am I felt kind of stuck.
Yeah.
But then I had some people who live in different cities. Yo, come out here and come do some networking. Went out there, did some networking. Stayed out there for about 8 months. Come back for my ride.
You was out there for that long?
Yeah, I was
in the beginning.
2017 was on NOLA in April, and I lived out there until November of 2017.
Okay.
And that was the time where me and my bro Sly, big shout to my bro Sly,
Big up.
homegrown. You already know what it is. We got that deal with the House of Blues. We started doing the homegrown House of Blues in other venues, and that was one thing that we started. And on top of that, we started doing a lot of music videos together.
Yeah.
So that's how that started, and then same thing. So Arizona was Bostonboy clothing. My bro Jason. He was like, yo, I want to take the clothing thing, do something a little more bigger. He had some ideas. Came with some ideas. We just got everything into motion. So we got everything into motion to now what it is, and you know, it went from clothing line management, record label, distribution deal, and now we just rocking and rolling.
Let's talk about this distribution deal, because I know there's not too many artists right now that's out there that have distribution deal. I'm probably sure. I'm pretty sure it's not that many. That in the Boston in the Massachusetts area, and so, a lot of people don't even know probably how to get to a point where they can get a distribution deal. You know what I mean? Can you give them a little enlightenment or whatnot of how to go about it? And how did you get yours?
It's just people that know people. It's connections. It's networking.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can have all the skill in the you can have all the skill in the world.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't make connections, if you don't make some type of connections within the industry, you're not gonna get too far. You can really get so far by yourself.
Yeah.
And that's the honest God, honest truth.
Yeah.
But with the right connection, the right networking, that's why New Orleans, like, just talking to people, man. You know what I'm saying? Like almost like you're gaining a friend. You make those connections, man, and that's what makes it more powerful. So we just had people within our circle, like Case Money, Jason, me. We all have different people, different connections that we brought everything to one table
together, yeah.
And then we just try to figure it out from there. And then
So would you say it's all about personality, character, and all that good stuff? Like you can't go like, because there's a lot of artists like they feel like you know how as soon as they get one song or two songs out there, they feel like they made it and nobody can talk to them. You know what I mean? You have to, your attitude's gotta be somewhat agreeable. You know what I mean to others. You know what I mean? So you can't go around pissing on people's whatever stuff and then expect people to connect with you. And I think that's one of the biggest issue out here in the Mass area. It's like as soon as people get a little something, they feel like they're too big to work with this, to that, blah, blah, blah. Do you have any issue working with anybody?
As far as what region?
I mean, as far as like the music is concerned, it doesn't matter if it's from out here, Arizona, whoever.
No, I never have a problem. Like a lot of people reach out to me, but the majority, most artists that reach out to me do music, they talk about street stuff.
Yeah.
I don't talk about that.
Yeah,
so,
I know.
So my audience is not gonna. My audience is like, yo, you're a positive rapper.
Yeah.
I mean, if I collide, say for instance, I did do a track, and people's willing to pay the money, but it's not about the money to me. It's about the message I'm trying to bring into my music. So like, if I'm rapping about like be positive and do this, do the right way, then I got somebody else on the track that's like, yo, go sell drugs. It doesn't go well.
Yeah, it contradicts the message.
But a lot of people is they like the negative stuff. I don't like to promote that stuff. I mean, I'm not saying all of it's bad, but it's the way you say it. It's not what you say. It's how you say it. And
it's how you say it. Because like the real MCs, this is what the thing that I was talking about with my friend the other day. It's like music back in the days was coded. You know what I mean? Like you were a kid, you would listen to a song, you have no idea what the hell they're talking about, but you sing it along. It's when you get over there, you're like, oh my God, look how dirty this song was. But you didn't realize that till you get some kind. This is what it shows that the artist got a lot of talent and skills to sort of like put the message out there, but not in a vulgar way. You know what I mean? You can do it. But it doesn't have to be so direct, so in your face. And it seems like that's all people want to do right now. It's like they put it in your face. It's like it's too much. It's oversaturated right now because it's too many people doing the same thing.
Right. There you go.
You know, like let me give you an example. Like back in the days when you listen to a Tribe Called Quest, like they had a song about my wallet and El Segundo. Like it's one of the most beautiful songs. You know what I mean? But it wasn't in your face like that. It was in your window type stuff. You know what I mean? And that's what I think we lacking nowadays in the music. It's like you can put the music out there for adults and the kid can still listen to it, but you have to put it in a way that everyone can listen to it. And then the adult will understand it, but the youngin might not.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And then that's what shows your versatility, your skills, your skill sets, and all of that. If you can't put a sentence together where you want to convey a message without cursing and saying vulgar stuff, then you're not an MC to me. That's just the way I see it, because I'm all about lyrics. I love lyrics. I'm a lyricist in my head. I'm not a rapper or anything, but in my head, that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm, when I listen to a song, I'm listening for metaphors and all that other stuff going on. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm looking for. So, what do you think about that, man?
No, I agree with you 100%. It's just now that's where everybody dwells. Everybody looks for that. Is like it's almost like the followers go follow that. So that type of rap is what everybody's looking for. Now I'm not saying that there's
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Once in a while, but it's like it's too much of it. Then it's like
it's oversaturated. I get it, and I think honestly that's why I got the buzz I got because I wasn't. I kind of just sounded different, and my lyrics was completely different from everything else that's going around. Wherever I put my music scene in, whether it's Boston, it's just I had a different sound. And to be honest with you, the reason why I didn't collaborate with a lot of Boston artists because everybody was just on some negative stuff.
Some shoot 'em up, bang bang.
Yeah. And I'll be real with you. Like I ain't got no hate against my singer. I love you.
I enjoy it though. I enjoy it.
It just doesn't go well with my music, and my fan base is not going to attract to it because they said the reason why we're attracted to your music because you don't talk about that stuff.
Because you're different.
You rap about different things. Now the only other artist that I have collabed with out of Boston is Gregory Weeks, and he's also my producer too as well.
Yeah,
he's well known. From what he does in the music industry. Salute to Gregory Weeks.
Big up.
You know what I'm saying? Sly in the building. Salute to Sly. You already know what it is, bro. Yeah. And that's why, from the meanwhile, last couple of years, me and Sly has been boom, boom,
dropping stuff. Yeah.
Because me and him, we see don't get me wrong, Sly's from the Ninth Ward and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But he just he knows music too as well.
Yeah.
And so when he seen what I was talking about rapping about, every time I see Sly, I felt yo, bro, let's do it. Let's do it. He never felt like nah, that's too soft. He said nah, let's do it. And we have at least 5 videos together. Yeah. In the max, we almost reached 900,000 to 1 million views on all of our videos.
Say a word.
One of our videos we got 335,000 views.
But that's one thing. That's one thing I gotta say. In I've been paying attention. You know me, I pay attention to every little thing. And you have something there's a lot of other MCs don't have, and I've told you that. Like you know how to maneuver to get into to get your music out there, to get it to a different venue. Cause the thing is the misconception that a lot of artists have out here is they think that they have to sell their music to just one group. Like no, you don't have to. Like you have a core group that's whatever, but you have to try different demographics. You have to try different group, different people, different settings. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you can't be afraid to try different things. You know what I mean? Because some people, they just stick with one thing and then they stay with it. And they don't understand why they're not moving further. They're stuck somewhere. You know what I mean? You can only do so much with one thing. Your favorite MCs have done it all. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's pretty much my advice to MCs out there. Pick up to all y'all. I already know who y'all are. I see y'all doing your thing. I'm gonna talk to y'all. I'm gonna get y'all one by one. But you know how it is. Times and things gotta work themselves out. We're in a mix of a whole bunch of stuff going on. Sometimes you plan things and it doesn't come through because of so many stuff going on and whatnot or whatever. But with the music, man, would you say? Which state would you see receive you the best?
Now?
Yes. Now, before. Yeah, now.
It's different. Remember before I said I was getting more love out of state than in state? Remember before? It changed now.
Really?
Rhode Island, mainly New Hampshire, Boston.
Okay.
So the whole New England
So
state.
You came back home.
like basically in the last 2 years, my fan base jumped up all New England.
So I guess they're noticing that the stuff that you've done out there, and then you bring it back now, they appreciate you a little bit more.
Correct.
Maybe.
Correct.
That's what's going on.
I mean that's why I look at it because before I wasn't getting that much love. The love at first, I say 2017, 18, 19 was Wisconsin. That'd be random states. Like
Wisconsin, you was telling me that.
Minnesota.
He was naming some. I was like, what?
Florida, New Orleans. It was just. But then now it's all New England. Like New England's dominating. But then overseas, Nigeria is picking up on me hard.
Really?
I got over like 300 followers in Nigeria right
Maybe you should do a little Afrobeat thing.
As a matter of fact, I'm on that right now.
I remember I told you that. But remember,
Yeah.
I was the thing is, and you my witness, I was telling every artist that came to my show, I was telling them about Afrobeat before it even blew up.
No, word.
Yeah, before it even blew up. I
Uh-huh,
kept telling them, I was like, yo, this genre of music is going to blow up. They didn't believe me. That was years ago. I was saying it. I was the first one on it. Kept telling dudes like, yo, y'all need to do this. They never, and boom, out of nowhere, I was like, whoa, this thing just blew out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And big up to my Afrobeats, makers and artists and all that good stuff. Salute to y'all, man. Y'all doing your thing. But the music, when it comes to approaching music, because you're not on that negative stuff or whatnot. How do you get inspired to write music, and which subject do you address the most, or you think it's your niche maybe that you have addressed the most, and you made song about the most?
Well, for the most part, so like to stay motivated, I check myself. So anytime I feel discouraged, I'm like, why am I? Because don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah, we
I'm
all
sure.
get it. We all.
Why are we still doing this? I'm like why you still doing radio station? You still doing it?
Mm-hmm.
I always check myself. I'm doing it because I love to do it.
Yeah.
I'm not looking for no money or this stuff. And when you check yourself and still remember the reason why you're on that road, you will keep going. You keep going.
True.
But if you get lost on your road, like, all right, now I gotta make money. Now you like for instance, I've seen artists get frustrated where they come into this game and they put a couple songs out, they expect money out of it. And they expect
That's some people that struggle for years before they even made it, though.
It's a grind. It's a grind, So you always gotta check yourself. I always check myself. The reason why I'm doing it, and that keeps me humble. But then I always listen to artists that kind of in the same genre, the type of motivation music that I listen to, because that's how I became a music junkie. Listen to people, like if I felt sad, I listen to some Drew Hill. You know what I'm saying? Some Jodeci. Like I'm feeling heartbroken. If I want to get ready for a basketball game, I'm putting on some DMX. You know what I mean? Like it was music. Always was like a scapegoat to however you feel.
To get that energy, going. Yeah.
So that's why I learned how to make my music. Then I know the vision of where I want to go with my music. And so I keep that energy, and I try to listen to people with the same type of energy, and that keeps me going.
Yeah. Before we go on a quick break, real quick, we're gonna let Storm do his thing. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be on the YouTube thing, the music section part, because we gotta edit it, because YouTube. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But we for y'all that's watching on my man Jules thing.
Salute everybody.
And for the people that's on the radio, K-Storm radio station, listening to us right now. Yes, this podcast, it's been there before, but we coming back to renew it. It's fresh. It's something new. So all y'all on the radio station, listen to us right now. You know what I mean? Big up to your K-Storm radio station. Before we go into this, what would you say is your favorite song right now?
That I ever did, or period? That I listened to lyrically?
Well, both.
Slipping by DMX.
I heard that joint. I remember that joint.
Yeah, that's strong song. My strongest song I ever did is called "It's Okay."
Okay.
It's me. It's a remix off of G-Eazy and Kalani called "It'll Be Okay." But me and my brody Sly, they are from the Ninth Ward in New Orleans. Homegrown, baby. You already know what it is, Sly.
Big up.
That's my highest views. We got 320 something thousand views. Like that. Listen, that song is about just losing somebody and still dealing with your life. And bro, like we stop people from committing suicides. If you look on the messages, like the comments, you'll see some stuff. You'll see some, and then when you look at the video, you see the reason why I'm rapping what I'm rapping.
Yeah.
I talk that real shit only, man.
Yeah.
own.
That's what I'm talking about, man. So, quiet. You know what I'm saying? We're going to take a quick break real quick. You know what I'm saying? Get our tea on because, you know, we got to fight COVID and all that. You know what I'm saying? I should call it C19. Stop saying the word. C19 real quick, you know what I mean? Or see whatever else there's going on after that.
C19 times 3.
Whatever else going on after that. We got to drink our tea, you know, make sure we good. So we'll be right back in a little bit, man, to finish this thing. But we already know what it is, man. We having fun. This is the Pozew Show on www.kstormradio.com.